Hello, everybody. Welcome through. Welcome through. Hi, guys. We are just about to begin another live session, so please do join those of you that would like to receive a reading as well during today's session. I am going to be doing 3 readings, okay? So pop your question in the chat, make it yes or no questions. Those of you that would like a more insightful reading, do check thepracticalmedium.com. I will be doing private readings this afternoon as well. And I do specialize in relationships and also fertility, so do keep that in mind. I also do energy work remotely or in person. Do let me know if you would like to book a session. For the love healing, make sure that you do consult with me first before booking. All the other healing services you can book without a consultation, okay? But just know the love healing, you do need a consultation first. Great for reconciliations, long-term relationships that have lost a sense of direction. But I do need to do a consultation. The consultation is free, but it is necessary. Hi, Anila. Hi, Nat. Hi, everybody. How is everyone doing today? Thank you all so much for being here, guys. I'm not gonna be here for too long today, okay? So those of you that do want to guarantee your reading before I go, you can click on the link that's in my bio. That one is a tarot reading. Free readings are just yes and no. And also, if you don't want to send a PayPal donation, you prefer to do a gift on TikTok, you can gift the the galaxy gift, okay? That one is for a guaranteed tarot reading during the live. Again, I'm not going to be here for too long, okay? So let's see, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I don't know. Those of you who do book a private reading, I'll be in touch with you this afternoon as well. So make sure to add names with your questions also. Make sure to add names with your questions, lovely. So Nat, does Jay love me? Nat, please do think of Jay as we draw your cards. And let's see what comes through. Nat and Jay. Spirit, please. Nat and Jay. Lenny, thank you so much for following. Nat and Jay. Okay. I'm wondering why you're asking, okay? Because I don't feel that this person is very good with their emotions and expressing how they feel. There's definitely a connection there. There is love, my lovely. But I don't feel that they paint the picture that they could be painting as well. Thank you so much for your question and much love to you. Okie dokie. And let me just make sure everything is muted, guys, actually. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, just give me a moment, guys. Thank you for waiting, guys. Okay, so let me see. Pop your questions in the chat. I am going to be jumping between TikTok and also YouTube. And let me see. Let me come to YouTube now. So the story time kitchen. First of all, I have no idea what your name is. I have no idea who you're asking me about as well. Guys, if you want to receive a reading, okay, give me an indication of who I am asking about. Don't just say the person I'm thinking of. I am the one asking the question on your behalf as well. So let me connect with the right person, okay? So let's see. Nash, will Kavi and Nash meet? Nash, thank you so much for your question. Please do think of Kavi as we draw your cards. Nash and Kavi. Will Nash and Kavi meet? Okay, yeah, I do see you both meeting, my lovely. I don't think it's gonna take too long either, okay? Thank you so much for your question and much love to you. Julie, is M the one for Julie? Okay, Julie, please do think of M as we draw your cards. Julie and M. I don't think that this is your person, my lovely. I do feel that there's someone else, okay, who you're going to share a much more stronger connection with. Perhaps you already feel that, you're already questioning, hence why you're asking the question in the first place. Trust yourself, trust your intuition as well, okay? Thank you so much for your question. Charlotte Barnes. Charlotte, I do specialize in relationships and also fertility. The fertility side of my practice, of my work, I do it outside of TikTok only. You're more than welcome to book a fertility reading. Guys, those of you who have booked a private reading already, I will be in touch with you as soon as I finish with the live, okay? So do keep an eye out for your messages once I finish here, so we can schedule your readings. I do provide telephone, email, and also in-person readings, WhatsApp readings for those of you who prefer. You can come to me fairly easily. I am on the very edge between London and Hertfordshire. So there is a tube station, 5 minutes walk from me. So if you are in the city and you want to come to me, you can just let me know, okay? And what else? That goes for energy healing as well. A lot of people do like to do energy work in person. I am very old school as well, so I do appreciate an in-person session. But the result, if you can't come to me, if you're too far, that's also fine. The results are the same, okay, for an in-person or remote work. Let's see, who else do we have coming through? Let's see. Gracie, should I give up on Hector? Gracie, thank you so much for your question. Please do think of Hector as we draw your cards. It just helps me connect with his energy, especially because he's not present. Gracie and Hector. Okay, I understand why you're asking. You know, I don't feel that that's definitely, yeah, they're definitely not opened right now, my lovely. They're very charming. I do understand why you're drawn to them, but I also do feel that they're very lost, like in a sense that they don't really know what they want right now. They're not in the same place as you are, okay? I do feel that you're in a very emotional, stable place, and you know what you see, you know what you want, and you're willing to do the work. Him, on the other hand, is going through some difficult times. There is a strong connection, so if you do want to invest in this connection, I would say go for it, because there's plenty coming for the two of you, okay? So we do have the star. Just by stepping into your energy as well, there's a very beautiful, strong connection. It is entirely your choice, okay? But I do see it being worth it. Thank you so much for your question, and much love to you. Guys, for those of you that would like a full love reading, I do specialize in relationship readings. By far my most popular readings. You can check out thepracticalmedium.com. We dive into, they are spirit-led readings, okay, first and foremost. So I connect with not just your guides, but also the guides of the person that you're asking me about. So we'll look at the dynamics of your relationship, how to best communicate with each other. It does come with a lot of timelines as well. So when will there be communication, reconciliation, engagement, how to make the most out of the situation. And even if the person that you're with is not your person, or you're not with anyone right now and you just want to know when there's a strong, beautiful energy coming through, we cover that as well, okay? So do book the full-up reading, those of you who are interested. By far my most popular reading, and what I love doing the most as well. I've always been really focused on relationship readings since I've ever started reading. And for those of you who don't know me as well, I have been doing this for over a decade professionally. It is, however, a gift that has been passed down to me through generations. So it's all I know. So thank you so much for trusting me with your readings. Okay, so let's see. Cass, my lovely, thank you so much for your question. I do the fertility side of my practice. I do reserve it for outside of TikTok only. Okay, I don't do fertility readings on lives just because they can be a very sensitive subject for many people. You're more than welcome to book a fertility reading or a one question reading outside of here. Okay, Christine does, Hazel. Where are you, my lovely? Christine does, Hazel, and I get back together. Okay, so will Hazel and Christine get back together? Christine, whilst I draw your cards, do think of Hazel. It just helps me connect with their energy as well because they're not present. Okay, so Christine and Hazel. Christine and Hazel. There's a lot of cards here, my lovely. It's a strong connection, though. Very beautiful, strong connection. I don't see a reconciliation right now, the way that things are, okay? But if you change your approach, you might see a different outcome as well. Just because we see something here, it doesn't mean that it is set in stone. It just means that your guides are telling you, hey, if you want to see something different, something has got to change, okay? But yeah, I do see opportunities, but we need to change the approach as well. Thank you so much for your question and much love to you, lovely. Guys, I also did see questions coming through without names. Please remember to add names to your questions. So not just your name, but also the name of anyone else that you might be asking me about. Don't give me nicknames. Don't give me pseudonyms. Don't say he, my ex. You might have had more than one ex. And yeah, I do need to know who I am connecting with. So I do prefer birth names. If you absolutely do not want to share names with me, at least give me initials. But I do prefer names, okay? Just so you know. Okay, Amber, thank you so much for your question, lovely. Amber and John reconcile. Amber, please do think of John as we draw your cards. Will Amber and John reconcile? Oh, Amber, I do see a reconciliation already, my lovely. I also do feel that you're overthinking negatively quite a bit. So do snap out of it, my lovely, if you can, okay? I know it is easier said than done, but that's just going to make the journey there less comfortable for you. I do feel the connection is very, very strong and they are coming. There is a strong pull as well, you know, from them to you. So I feel that even like this time apart has really made them realize as well. It is making them realize, okay, it is a process still, but it's making them realize what they have in you, with you. So yeah, I do see a reconciliation. Thank you so much for your question and much, much love to you. Okie dokie. Thank you guys. And those of you who have already booked a private reading, I'll get in touch with you once I finish with the live, okay? So you should have already received an email from Shopify acknowledging your booking. And that one is just an automated email from Shopify. I'll email you directly as well once I'm finished here. So check your inbox and your spam folder as well, because if you're outside of the UK, my email might just go straight to your spam folder. If you want to message me already, you know, via WhatsApp or whatnot, you can do that. If you prefer, that's fine. Otherwise, I will get in touch with you via email because that's all I have when you place the booking. So, Gabby, let's come to you, lovely. There is a strong pull here. Gabby, does Kazu like me platonically? Well, sorry, let me find your question again. Does Kazu like me platonically, friendly or romantically? Pick me. Pick me. Okay, so Gabby, please do think of Kazu as we draw your cards. Kazu and Gabby. please, Kazu and Gary. Okay. Do they like you? Romantically? Absolutely. We have the Six of Cups. There's a very beautiful, strong connection here. There's a reason why the two of you came together as well, Gabby. It's not just a coincidence. And I do feel that what you feel as well, they feel it also, even if they're not able to recognize it right now. But yeah, there is a reason why the two of you are together. There are feelings there for sure. Yeah, there are feelings there. Lovely. Thank you so much for your question. And much love to you. Guys, those of you that would like a tarot reading as well during the live, sorry I didn't mention, you can book it via the link that's in my bio, or you can send through a galaxy gift as well. I do prefer the link that's in my bio, okay? But yeah, whatever you prefer. Okay. So let's see. Oh, just one moment, guys. Okay. Okay, so let's see who else do we have coming through. Let me come to YouTube actually. Sorry, you guys on YouTube. I do mainly focus on TikTok, okay, just because it's busier there. You're more than welcome to join on TikTok also, but don't worry, I will come to YouTube every so often also. So let's see who do we have coming through. Okay, Jessica, I am not doing timelines, I'm doing tarot. Okay, tarot doesn't give you timelines, so you do need to ask a different question. I have been single for a long time. See anything in the horizon? May I have a reading? Guys, where are the questions? Where are the questions? I'm not doing timelines, I'm doing yes and no questions. Sunaina and Harsha is my crush. Does he like me? Okay, Sunaina, thank you so much. Think of Harsh as we draw your cards, and let's see what comes through. Sunaina and Harsh. Does Harsh think of Sunaina? Do they like them? Okay. Harsh and Sunaina. Oh, Lover's card. Yes, they do. Oh my God, my lovely, so positive. Honestly, there's so much coming here for the two of you. It is a beautiful connection. Yes, they do like you. Okay, thank you so much for your question. And guys, those of you who don't know me, welcome in. My name is Sarah. I am a psychic medium and also energy healer. I do specialize in relationships and also fertility. You can find me at thepracticalmedium.com. That's my website. Is where you can learn about my work, spirituality, healing, what I do, book a service with myself. I do in-person, email, WhatsApp, telephone readings, and I also do energy work, of course. So for the energy work, just a little disclaimer, when you go to my website, you will see something called the love healing. It's great for reconciliations, long-term relationships, or that you're struggling to settle or have just lost direction. You can, if you are interested in the love healing, because there are two people involved, make sure that you do consult with me first prior to booking the reading, because I do like to, tap into your energies to see if there is an actual connection between the two of you that's worth strengthening, and two, if it's going to benefit both of you as well. So make sure that you do consult with me for that one service. Anything else on my website, you are more than welcome to book without a consultation. But of course, my WhatsApp is also linked in my bio, my email. You can just send me a message if you're unsure of what to book, and then we can discuss what would be best for you as well. So let's see. I'm not going to be here for too long today, guys. I'm going to do free readings. When I do come live, I do provide free readings, hopefully offer some of you the opportunity of receiving some guidance that cannot afford one. So that's my aim, okay, during the lives. Please do keep your energy open to receiving a reading as well, because I will go to those of you who there is a strong pull towards. So let's see. Leonie, I think. Where are you? Leonie, will me and Lucas be in a romantic relationship? Leonie, please do think of Lucas as we draw your cards. Leonie and Lucas. Oh, okay. I feel right now, no, okay, they're not they're not very open to being in a relationship right now. I do feel that they want to connect with people, they want to feel loved, but they're not really ready for something serious, you know, to take someone else into the equation here. But that's also going to change, okay? I don't know when that switch is going to happen, but there's a strong connection here, and they're gonna realize that eventually. So you're gonna see a different energy, okay? Thank you so much for your question, and much love to you, lovely. Guys, don't forget the full up reading, by far my most popular reading. I do a deep dive into your connection with someone else. Look into a lot of timelines as well. I know a lot of you come here and ask me for timeline readings, and I do timeline readings privately. Here during the live, I do focus on tarot, okay? Those of you who have already booked a reading, thank you so much. I'll be in touch with you once I finish with the live. Do keep an eye out for your spam folder as well if you have booked a reading for the first time, because all I have is your email. So if you're outside of the UK, my email can go to your spam folder, but you can also WhatsApp me directly if you want, or send me an email directly. Everything is linked to my bio. And yes, I think that's it. Michaela, will Kieran reach out to fix our relationship? Michaela, please do think of Kieran as we draw your cards. Michaela and Kieran. Michaela and Kieran. Okay. I see you wondering, you know, thinking about them. They're not open right now. I don't know. Are you trying to contact them in some way? I don't feel that right now they want to communicate. And I don't feel that it is just reserved to you as well. Just that energy in general does feel very reserved. They've made some mistakes as well. You know, I do feel that they've taken some actions without really thinking it through. He's regretting right now. He's not in the stage where he's making his regrets clear to other people. It's something that he's keeping to himself. There's a bit of ego there as well. But no, there's so much coming for the two of you. We have the Magician. There's so much coming. So this isn't it, okay? I do see a reconciliation. Thank you so much for your question, and much love to you, lovely. Guys, thank you so much. Those of you who have already booked a private reading as well. So let me just say your names just in case you're still there. So Anne, thank you so much, Anne. Amelia as well. What a beautiful name. James, thank you so much for your booking, James. And Rosaline as well, beautiful name. Thank you so much, guys, for trusting me with your ratings. I'll connect with you once I finish with the live. Okay, I think there was a couple more people here at the beginning, but you're probably not in the live anymore. But yes, thank you so much, guys. I'll be in touch with those of you who have booked a private rating at the end of the live. So let me come to YouTube. Okay, so is there a possible reunion between Bidisha and Surav? Please do think of your connection. And let's see what comes through. Vidisha and Surav. Okay, Vidisha, so much potential, but right now I don't see a reconciliation, my lovely. I don't see a reunion. Okay, I see that there is a greater distance growing between the two of you, and your heart aches because you feel it also. But I also do feel that that distance is coming from not a lack of feelings, but fear, hurt, trauma, unresolved issues. Just so you know. Thank you so much for your question, lovely, and much love to you. Guys, it is a yes or no question. Give me names as well with your questions. Birth names, don't give me initials. Don't give me, sorry, you can give me initials if you don't want to give me birth names. Initials are fine, but don't give me pseudonyms. Don't give me nicknames. I do like to connect with birth names, okay? It's easier for me. That's how I work. And with your question, give me a yes or no question. If you want to have a timeline, go to my website. You can book a one question reading. That one already comes with timelines. All my private readings do. But here during the live, I do focus on tarot. Tarot does not give you timelines, okay? It's not reliable for that. It's not what it's used for. So don't ask for a timeline question because I do tend to stay away from those questions. Bernie, that goes to you as well, okay? Soon is a timeline, okay? It's giving us a short window of time. I'm not doing timelines. I'm doing tarot. Okay, so let's see. Oh, actually, let me drink some water and then we can choose someone else to read for. I'm not going to be here for too long, guys. So those of you who don't receive a free reading during today's live, please do follow, the way you will be notified next time I come live as well. So if you don't receive a reading today, hopefully you will on the next live. But I'm going to be available privately on thepracticalmedium.com. I'm going to be doing private readings this afternoon, okay? Okay. Jade, that's a timeline question, lovely. I'm not doing timelines. I am doing tarot. You can book a one question reading on my website. That one does come with timelines. So, Misha, will Javier pursue me for a serious relationship? Misha, please do think of Javier as we draw your cards. Misha and Javier. Misha and Javier. Oh. You're right to wonder about this person, okay? You have a strong intuition. You can recognize there is a strong connection there, and that's right, Misha. There's something beautiful, there's something strong. I do feel that people around you would very much support the relationship as well, okay? So it's not just something that you see yourself. They're not in a good place right now, like they're not ready to really share their journey with someone else, okay? We do have the Hermit in reverse. That's gonna change eventually. I don't know when, but it will change. Yes, I do see more coming for the two of you. But right now, the way things are, it might take a little bit longer than what you would desire. But I do see recognition there. Thank you so much for your question and much love to you, lovely. Okie dokie. Savannah, will me and Redmond get back together? Savannah, thank you for your question. Think of Redmond as we draw your cards. Savannah and Redmond. Guys, I also do specialize in relationship readings, okay? The full love reading is by far my most popular reading. Um, so if you do want to book, go deep dive into your relationship with someone else, understand the dynamics, the love languages, how to best fix situations, and when certain events will take place as well. That's the best reading to book. Savannah, there is a reconciliation coming. Okay, Savannah, I do feel that you should be taking a different approach as well. Right now, I do feel that both of you are almost talking about different languages, romantically, if you know what I mean. But yeah, there is a reconciliation. But my best, without going deep for you, without doing a full reading, my best advice for you would be for your different approaches. Oh, we have the Six of Cups as well. Beautiful connection. Is if you're trying to fix this connection, whatever you've done in the past and it hasn't worked, it's not going to work, okay? You do need to think outside of the box. You can't try to fix the same old problems with the same old solutions. Think outside of the box. Thank you so much for your question, and much love to you, lovely. Okay, Jade, where are you, Jade? Jade? Oh, Tracy, I do specialize in relationships and fertility. I don't do fertility readings during the live, lovely. You can book it privately. Jade, where are you? Jade, will Jordan sincerely apologize? Jade, think of Jordan whilst I do draw your cards. It just helps me connect with his energy, especially because he's not present. Jade and Jordan. You know, there's a lot of resistance here. There's a lot of ego at play. There's a lot of curse. Okay, that ego comes from hurt, comes from this defensiveness. It's how they've learned to navigate in life. It doesn't make them evil. It doesn't make them mean. It just means that's how they protect themselves. Even if they do apologize, I don't feel that they are able to emotionally recognize their mistake, okay? I don't see a sincere apology coming through, my lovely, unfortunately, because there's a lot that they're not working through, okay? Look into, of course, if you can, encourage them to do counseling. Energy healing is great if you have a stubborn energy like that, because they don't have to be present. It's just something full of light and love is going to benefit everyone. So they don't have to be present. You can just put their name down. You can book it privately. You can book it with myself. But if you do want to go, if you can't afford that, go to your local spiritualist church or center. Oftentimes they do energy healing free of charge or on a very small donation basis. It does help a lot, okay? So look into that if you can. Okay, so let's see. Who else do we have coming through? Guys, don't forget to give me names. I see questions coming through without names. I need names. Don't give me nicknames. Don't say he, don't say she. Don't say my ex. You might have had more than one ex. And then how do I know who I am asking about? I am the one asking the questions on your behalf. I'm the one making the connections. So please do make your question as clear as possible, okay? And also do visit thepracticalmedium.com. I'm going to be doing private readings this afternoon. So if you do want to book a reading for today as well, do go ahead and check my website. It is also linked in my bio. It is first come first, okay? So if you book it later, you'll probably receive your reading later. Let me see who. See, I do specialize in relationships and fertility. The fertility side of my practice, I only do it outside of TikTok. You're more than welcome to book a fertility reading or a one question reading for that one question. Okay, so let's see. Scylla, is it really down between Scylla and Tristan? Scylla, please do think of Tristan as we draw your cards. Scylla and Tristan. Spirit, please. Scylla and Tristan. Oh. No, it isn't done. It is not done, lovely. Thank you so much for your question. Caroline, I am doing tarot. I'm not doing timelines. Soon is a timeline, okay? Guys, tarot does not give you timelines. I do timelines privately, but I don't do them during the live just because they're very time consuming. Lumi, it's a yes or no question, Lumi. And guys on YouTube, it is a yes or no question. I'm sure the title of the live says that. Let me just check that, because there's so many people asking different questions. If you're here for a free reading, it is a free yes and no question with no timelines, guys. I'm doing tarot, I am not doing timelines. And also, those of you who have already booked a private reading, thank you so much. I'll be in touch with you once I finish with the live, okay, so we can get your reading done, hopefully today. I do in-person, telephone, email, WhatsApp readings, whatever you guys prefer, most comfortable with. Yeah, guys, the title of the live does says yes and no, live readings. So it is a yes and no question. Camilla, I think. Where are you? I did say Camilla. Will I go back to my old job? Okay, Camilla, think of your question. Let's draw your cards. Camilla and job. Guys, those of you that do want to guarantee your tarot reading as well during the live, you can click on the link that's in my bio. And if you don't want to do that PayPal donation, you can do the Galaxy gift, okay? I do prefer the PayPal button. So Camilla, will I go back to my old job? Camilla, I don't see it happening. It's not out of the realm of possibility, okay? I don't feel that it's good. You do need to try a different approach, make more effort if you do want that job back. But right now I am saying no. Thank you so much for your question. Raj, you can book a full of reading, lovely, on my website, or a one question reading for that question. That's fine. Emma, will Emma and Michael reconcile? Thank you. Emma and Michael. Oh, lovely. It's a beautiful connect. My gosh, it's a beautiful connection that the two of you share. Yes, you will reconcile. I feel that with him, you need more patience. You sometimes, even when we have a strong connection with someone, it doesn't mean that things are going to be easy. We are different people at the end of the day. We do learn things at different paces, you know. I feel that they are not quite as emotionally mature as you are, but they're also, their heart is in the right place. Give him some time, okay? But yes, I do see a reconciliation. Thank you so much for your question. And much love to you, lovely. Guys, those of you who have booked a private reading already, thank you so much. I'll be in touch once I finish with the live, okay? I do, for those of you who are new, I do specialize in relationships and also fertility. My private readings do come with a lot of timelines as well. My most popular reading is the full love reading for those of you that do want to do a deep dive into your connection with someone else. And even if you're not with anyone and you just want to know when there is a strong energy coming through, that reading also does cover that prospect as well. And let me see who else. I'm gonna be here for another 5 minutes, okay? And then I do have got to go, but I will be available for private readings. Mary, does Jay Doctor have feelings for Mary? Mary, please do think of Jay as we draw your cards. Mary and Jay. Oh, I like his energy. I understand why you're wondering, my lovely. They are very, very charming, very charming. Um, I feel they're in a place in their life right now that they're having more fun. I don't feel that they're looking for anything serious right now. So just be aware of that. It's almost it's not. You can have fun with this person, but I don't know if anything serious is gonna come out of it. Thank you so much for your question, and much love to you, lovely. And guys, for energy work, make sure that you do consult with me first, especially before booking the love healing. You can book the energy healing and the cord cutting without a consultation, but the love healing, I do need to do a reading on your energy and the other person's energy first, just to make sure that there is an actual connection there, that's worth investing in. So make sure that you do consult with me first. Anything else on my website, you're free to book without a consultation. Okay, so Emily and Dante, thank you so much for your question. Do you think of Dante as we draw your cards? Emily and Dante. Is Dante the one for Emily? Emily, I am receiving a no. I'm receiving a no. I feel there's a little bit of projection going on to this person. I don't think you feel that the connection's that strong either. You just like to be with someone and they are around, but have a good think about it, okay? Are they really your person? You don't need to rush to anything, and listen to your guides as well. They'll be sending you signs themselves. Thank you so much for your question, and much love to you. Judy, will Trini and Judy reconcile their relationship? Judy and Trini. Judy, think of Trini as we draw your cards. Listen, you will, okay? I don't feel that you will right now, but I also do feel that a lot of the work is not going to be done. Sometimes we need a reconciliation because we do need to do some self-reflection. I don't feel that that's taking place. I do feel that's going to be outside pressure that's going to make you to reconcile, some advice from other people that recognize the potential here. They're going to say, hey, give this connection another try. They're going to go ahead, they're going to follow the advice, but then internally, they're not going to be doing the work themselves, okay? So they're not recognizing, they're just listening to other people. We need to do the work ourselves as well. They're not going to be doing that. So I don't feel that the reconciliation is going to be long-term. You need to focus on healing, both of you, okay? In order for the relationship to work again. But yeah, it is a complicated one, but there is a strong connection there and people can recognize it, which is good. Thank you so much for your question and much love to you, lovely. Okie dokie. Guys, thank you so much. Those of you who have booked a private reading already, I very much look forward to doing your readings. Again, guys, my name is Sarah. I am a psychic medium and also energy healer. Been doing this work for over a decade, almost two. It is something that has been passed down to me through generations. So it's really an honor, a pleasure to serve you, to serve as a medium between yourselves, your guides. Thank you so much for joining today's session. Those of you that do want to book a private session, it does go far. Give you far more than what I can give you during the lives, with the very limited time that we have with each and every one of you. But it will be a pleasure to read for you privately. My website is thepriceyoucomedium.com. Those of you who have already booked a private reading, I'll be in touch with you shortly. Do check your messages and do take care as well, guys. If you haven't received a free reading during today's session, please do follow, that way you will be notified to next time I come live. I think if you ring the bell. But yeah, I'll be in touch with some of you very shortly as well. Thank you all so much.